Games don't have to be in color to be good. Hotel Dusk Room 215 is a visual novel on the Nintendo DS that not too many people have heard about, which is unfortunate since it is one of the best visual novels I have ever played. The game stars a guy named Kyle Hyde, a former officer in Manhattan. Because of an incident that happened there, he was forced to leave that job and get a new one. He became a salesman for a company called Red Crown, but not only that. They have a side business for finding things that don't want to be found, if you know what that means. You better find better places to hide those magazines! Well, I would make a browser history joke, but the internet wasn't even invented when this game took place, so it just wouldn't work. Anyways, the game starts with Kyle Hyde checking into Hotel Dusk, and he gets room 215, or the wishing room, because apparently it grants people's wishes, but Kyle says it's a bunch of bull. Now, a lot of the game is exploring the hotel, examining rooms, and talking to people. And that's it. Talking to people might not sound that exciting, but that music is just awesome. At certain points in the game, it will get more serious and you have to force information out of characters, which usually results in sad or tragic backstories. Normally when talking to characters, it doesn't matter what you say, but when things get more serious, there's almost no room for error in what you say, so think smart and try to understand whoever you're talking to. Sometimes you have to refrain from saying stuff because the information you hold could land you in trouble. When exploring, you can go up to specific areas and examine them in further detail. When examining, you can find key items that will help you progress through the game. Overall, this is a pretty text-heavy game with a really good story, and while being one of the best games on the DS, it suffers a couple of major flaws. The first is that it's cryptic as hell at times, which isn't the worst part of it, but still, it's kind of annoying. And the second is that the game is broken. And what do I mean by that? Well, without spoiling too much of the game, you have to pick up a blacklight before the final chapter, and there's no way a new player is going to know about this item. If you don't pick it up before the final chapter, you cannot go back for it. What you need this for is a piece of paper with nothing written on it. The first method is to tilt your system so you can make something out, and to be completely honest with you, it doesn't do sh**. The other way, which actually worked, is to take the first letter of a code given to you and count how many letters away from O it is. Despite that game-breaking flaw, Hotel Dusk manages to be a really good game and really well written too. The music works really well in every situation it was used in, and the art looks really good too, even if most of it isn't in color. If you're a fan of visual novels or mystery games, I recommend you pick this up as soon as you can find a copy. Hotel Dusk Room 215 gets a hotel brochure out of 10. Hey, did you like the review? If so, how about subscribing or even giving this video a thumbs up? I also make other videos. Here are some you can check out if you want. Want to know when I'm working on something or when I want to complain? Follow me on my social media accounts. Links are in the description below.